What is going on, guys? It is Sportan here. Welcome back to a Rocket League update video. Yes, an actual Rocket League update video. I may or may not have left work early, 2 hours early to be exact, just to record this video, but absolutely insane changes coming to the queue system for Rocket League, and we're going to read all about it. I agree with some of it, but I don't agree with others. So we'll get into it and we'll discuss it down in the comments below. So queuing for competitive soccer and extra game modes together? Check. New arcade playlist and casual? Check. A streamlined layout based on player feedback? Check. A new play menu built with the player feedback in mind is coming to Rocket League next season. So that's pretty legit. So let's take a look at the article. So we got first look, play menu changes coming to Rocket League, and they're absolutely insane play menu changes as well. The play menu is becoming easier to navigate. It really wasn't that hard to begin with, but hey y'all, or hey all, not y'all. We wanted to give you an early look at some incoming Rocket League changes to Rocket League's play menu next season. To start, the play menu is getting a facelift for the first time since Rocket League became playable for free in 2020. I was about to say, it's been through a couple stages now. Featuring a new squared off design, each sub-menu will have a streamlined layout which help old and new players alike navigate through the play menu easier and more quickly. So this isn't the final, but as you can see, we got some different things. It looks almost exactly the same. We got casual, competitive, play tournaments, training, play offline, and private matches. Kind of almost looks exactly the same. Scarab Main, by the way, is the main guy. That's actually kind of funny. Along with a fresh look, we are changing where some online playlists and other modes live in live in the new play menu. We are combining competitive playlists and extra modes playlists into one new competitive card. So as you can see below, when you click on competitive, it's going to bring up 3s, 2s, 1, 3s, hoops, 2v2 hoops, and snow day. But this is where it gets a little interesting, which allows you to queue for up to 6 different competitive playlists at once, fulfilling a long-standing community request. You will finally be able to queue modes for 3v3 and 2v2 hoops at the same time, which definitely is really nice. I've been wanting to do that for a very long time, so I'm actually pretty happy that's a thing. As part of this constellation, we are going to alternate between competitive snow day and drop shot each season. So this is where it's understandable, but it definitely hurts a little bit. So next season will feature competitive snow day. The one after that, so season 14, will include competitive drop shot and so on. So we will not have snow day and drop shot together at the same exact time. I would love to hear your thoughts on that one. For me personally, it hurts a little bit because I do enjoy drop shot, and I also enjoy a little bit of snow day, and sometimes I just want to play both. So that was definitely pretty disappointing, but your tags are going to mean something if you ever hit GC in it. So yes, you heard that correct. Each season will alternate between snow day and competitive drop shots. So we'll have both of them at different times, which is very interesting, just like how it was in Sideswipe, but there's more, surprisingly. Big changes are coming to the casual card as well, including 2 new arcade playlists. This one everyone's going to love. These will rotate weekly through extra game modes like Heat Seeker, Spike Rush, Rocket Labs modes, and more. Finally, oh my gosh, it's been so long we've been asking for this. I'm not forgiving Epic here, but they're definitely going in the right direction. But yeah, so those are going to actually alternate every week. So 1 week we'll have Heat Seeker, 1 week we'll have Spike Rush, and then so on. Obviously, we'll have a lot more. Drop Shot and Snow Day will also appear in the arcade rotation whenever one is not in an active competitive playlist. So expect to see Drop Shot pop up next season. So, for example, if Snow Day is the competitive slot, Drop Shot will be non-competitive. I do like that a lot. Along with these new playlists, 4v4 Chaos is evolving into a big party playlist, rotating weekly between 4v4 Chaos and Knockout. So there are so many game modes that are going to be in Rocket League now, and I'm not even going to lie, we have been asking for this for so long. Like, it's about time we're cycling through game modes, or like, it's not permanent, and that's fine. It's cycling through game modes to give us something to do. I'm all for this. I am absolutely all for this. So shout out to them. So this is what's going to look like a little bit. 3v3, 2v2, 1v1, 3v3 Heat Seeker, 3v3 Drop Shot, and free-for-all Knockout. So that's going to be rotating it's going to be rotating a little bit. For some reason, they have why do they have like a painted double times? Is that like a hint there? Exhibition mode, season mode, and workshop maps will now live in their own play offline card, and new private match card contains both private match and LAN match. Training has all the options you know and love, just with an updated look, so nothing's changing on that. Kind of a little nervous. Finally, we're making a few additional quality of life changes to the play menu. You can join an existing private match directly from training or an offline match. Finally, load and launch a different workshop map when in a workshop map already. I don't really do that. When in a party, you can now see your rank even when you are not party leader. Finally. Oh my god, it's been like 8 years since I've been able to do that. Weirdest thing in the world, why you have not been able to see your rank. While this covers what you should expect along the next season, we're not quite done with changes and additions to the play menu. Our goal in the first few months of 2024 is to give you a more influence over the modes that appear in the arcade playlist, which we'll talk about more in the new year. So, you know what? Like, we'll talk about this a little bit, but like, it is nice to see that they're making some good changes. I'm still not forgiving them for getting rid of trading, but it is nice to see they are making a step in the right direction. Along with new, different ways to play, we're actively working on other quality of life improvements that touch up of important community-driven topics, including smurfing and skill placement improvements. As we drive towards the Rocket League season and an exciting holiday season, expect to hear more of these changes and improvements in 2024. Thanks, everybody. Honestly, you know, it is a great step in the right direction. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's looking good, okay? Especially since we're going to hear things. This is the first thing we've heard since, like, Epic has taken over at this point. Like, this is the first time they're actually going to predict, okay, we'll have more information in 2024. That is the first time I think they've ever actually done that, so that is really nice to hear. And including smurfing. Smurfing is a huge problem. I think it should be something along the lines of like Rainbow Six, where you have to get to level 50 or something like that. That you can't ultimately stop smurfing overall, but you can prevent it. I mean, right now, you only have to get to level 10. But actually, fun fact, you don't have to get to level 10. All you have to do is have a friend that's over level 10 and queue up with them. Ridiculous. So yeah, there's a absolute major update going on, and you guys just saw it in the Discord. Dalton, shout out to you putting a W in there. But I'm really excited about this. Let me know your thoughts and comments. This is actually a really big update, and we're gonna get more information on it pretty shortly. I'm excited. Obviously, this doesn't forgive Epic for taking away trading overall, but it is really nice to know that they're listening a little bit, I guess. I mean, we really haven't heard anything too much back from trading, but maybe we'll hear about that in the future, maybe in 2024 or something like that. But yeah, I mean, there's so much going on. We're going to be rotating playlists. We're going to have so many game modes all going at once, or rotating weekly, Heat Seeker, Knockout. All this stuff is finally coming into Rocket League almost permanently. It's not permanent, but it's almost permanent, and I'm going to give them a pass on that one. So honestly, I'm really excited about this. Like I said, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I would love to have some discussions with you. Obviously, you can't forgive Epic, but it is nice to know they are making it in a step in the right direction. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.